So this is not the video I wanted to make today, not even a little bit. In fact, this is probably one of the most insane things I have ever have happened to me on my 5 years on this platform, and quite frankly, this is a almost unforgivable level of pure insanity. So, you guys have probably already seen, a lot of you guys have messaged me about it, which thank you, by the way. It's crazy that without me even really talking about it publicly, you all already figured it out. A bunch of my videos have been taken off YouTube by LEGO themselves because of copyright. Now, the two biggest videos in this case are my Monkie Kid Season 5 review and my Monkie Kid potentially being cancelled video. Both of these videos were blocked last night and are no longer viewable to the public. They have been blocked worldwide because of Monkie Kid Season 5 footage I used in said videos. And already you can kind of see why that's really stupid to have these blocked on copyright. Again, if you want even more proof on that, if any of you have the link saved to these videos, you can see that this message will appear saying that these videos have been taken off YouTube due to a copyright claim via LEGO. Thankfully, for any of you wondering, no, I do not have a strike. I am fine. My channel is not going to get deleted. If they did give me copyright strikes for this, I wouldn't have a channel to post this on right now, because spoiler alert, it was not these two videos that just got Sano snapped off the platform. A lot more got just obliterated, and it's insane. If they did go all out and strike me for all of this, I, again, wouldn't have a channel right now. It would be gone. So, I guess that's cool, but it still sucks, because the total number of videos that got nuked here was pretty extreme. Of course, it was my two Monkie Kid videos, but it was also my LEGO Ninjago movie video, my video on Dragon's Rising Season 2, Part 1, from a year ago, a weird topic for a video, but my review of that got yoinked. My year-end review of Ninjago as a whole, which wasn't even really talking about a season, it was talking about a season, yes, but that wasn't even the main focus of a video, it's just the state of LEGO Ninjago. That one's also just boom gone. My video on modern LEGO TV shows from almost 2 years ago now is gone for Dragon's Rising footage. And my original video on LEGO Ninjago is also gone, which is quite a bit. If we want to talk about views lost here, the number is just under 50,000 views nuked from my channel. And the amount of hours of content that has been lost is about 4.2 hours of content, of videos that I had to spend weeks, or probably, if you add it all up, months editing over the course of years. It is quite frankly ridiculous, and it's especially baffling to me because all of these videos 100% fall under fair use. They are all very much fair use, because in most of these videos I am either reviewing a season or talking about a topic where I would need to use footage from something to illustrate my point, which, you know, if you've watched my videos, you can't watch these videos anymore, and I won't be re-uploading them because I don't want to risk getting a strike, but these videos were very transformative. It's not like I was just re-uploading LEGO Monkie Kid footage, and it wasn't like I was just doing like some XQC Asmongold reacts to Monkie Kid Season 5 Episode 2. Like, no, I was transforming the content, and in some of these videos I used very little footage to get me claimed. Again, my video on the state of LEGO Ninjago, that entire video got just booted off the face of the planet because I used like 5 seconds of footage from a Ninjago Dragon's Rising Season 1 trailer clip, which is kind of absurd to get my entire video just nuked for. And that obviously falls under fair use. You are allowed to talk about, review, and document TV shows. In that case, like, Cosmonaut Variety Hour wouldn't have a career right now if that wasn't the case. Like, it's ridiculous. It quite frankly is, and I don't know why they would do this, because this doesn't help anyone. Monkie Kid already has like no publicity at all because they refused to market it, and now like some of the only publicity for it just got nuked, so that's cool. Although it's really weird because I seem to be the only one affected by this somehow. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really have saved links to any other Monkie Kid videos. I'm not really big into watching LEGO content as a whole, so I don't have any of these older Monkie Kid videos from other creators saved, so I don't know if any of them got hit. But there's quite a few Season 5 reviews that are still on the platform and are fine. So I don't know what happened there. It's definitely not targeted because I have 900 subscribers. LEGO themselves wouldn't go out of their way to bully me off the platform because a channel with 900 subscribers said their show was good. So that's definitely not the case. But I seriously am wondering why I seem to be the one affected. Maybe I used more footage. Maybe those other videos were affected, but they just used less of the affected footage, which seems to be anything from Monkie Kid Season 5, or Dragon's Rising, or Dreams. It seems to be the other one that got copyright claimed. Anything newer from LEGO seemed to have gotten copyright claimed here. It is just kind of absurd. I'm still shocked about that, because these are all of my biggest videos. These are all of my most important videos. These are some of my videos I am the most proud on, and that just means like most of my most proud videos have been nuked. And it also means that a lot of my upcoming videos are now not going to be able to be made. I was actually just working on another Monkie Kid video talking about the debate of like, is Monkie Kid a Ninjago clone, and that whole dumb argument. But I can't go forward with that video now because guess what? I used Monkie Kid footage to illustrate my point, which apparently is a grave sin in this economy. So, yeah, no, can't make that video, sorry. I wanted to make a video on Hidden Side, which is a really cool theme, add a show to go along with it, and, you know, I thought it would be pretty cool to document that, but now, I don't know if I can make that video. One of the more requested videos I've been wanting to make, and you guys have been wanting to see from me, is a full, like, documentary review on Nexo Nights, which is another one of LEGO's original themes, and one of the few I haven't covered yet. And I had been working on and scripting that video for quite some time now, but now I probably have to scrap it because I don't know if that footage will get me blocked on this platform. Quite frankly, it is ridiculous. This is absolutely insane, and I don't know if I want to go as far as saying that this is copyright abuse, because technically they do own the copyright, and if they want to go, oh, Wanda, no more mutants on me, and just get rid of any footage on the internet regarding Ninjago or Monkie Kid, theoretically, they can, but, like, they are completely disregarding fair use here, and it is quite ridiculous in that department that, like, you can't even talk about this stuff or show, like, a second of footage without you getting a block. And before you say just dispute it, one, I don't have a rep at YouTube because I'm a 900 subscriber YouTube Andy. I don't really have any connections over there. And, again, I could use their inbuilt dispute system, but one, if I do, they could just give me a copyright strike on my channel and put my entire channel that I've spent 5 years building up at risk, which I am not really willing to gamble. But also, YouTube's dispute system is notoriously awful, and even though they do have a whole clause in there for transformative content, and realistically, these should not apply to transformative content, you're not talking to any humans in this process. Lego's whole like system there is all bots. YouTube's thing is all bots. There's no way I'm gonna end up talking to an actual human being who can look at these videos and be like, yeah, this is obviously fair use. There's no problem here. And YouTube as a whole, copyright wise, is just a mess. You have people like false copyright claiming other creators all the time on this platform and getting away with it because they can just bully people into silence. And I don't want to say that's what Lego's doing here, because they are a big company and there are a lot of big companies that do this stuff, but it is pretty outrageous, right? This isn't like silly, oh, like they just did something goofy. Like, this kind of just got rid of like most of my like career here. It also doesn't help that like most of my audience is Ninjago and Monkie kids, so I don't know what to do now, because like, what do you guys even subscribe for? Like, the content you guys subscribed for, I cannot do anymore because YouTube just decided to nuke it. I don't know, all of this, for me personally, just sucks, because I never really did any of this for views. I don't really care if I got subscribers or views or anything. If I did care, trust me, I would have quit a long time ago. I've been doing this for 5 years, and only within the past year, I've really been getting traction. This whole thing was more of to express my creativity, to talk about things I wanted to talk about, and to share and test my skills when it comes to editing, when it comes to making content, and trying to grow as a creator in that regard. And it also serves as kind of like a journey throughout my life, kind of. I've been on YouTube for so long that like most of my teen years are documented on YouTube, and I can go back and I can see like all of the cool stuff I worked on, eras of content, how I changed as a person, and just kind of, it's almost like a little diary almost, to see like what I was wanting to talk about, the cool stuff I was interested in. And now seeing that this little archive of my life can just be like Thanos snapped out of existence because Lego decided, actually, no, screw you, screw you in particular. I don't know, it just sucks, and it really discourages me from making content. So, yeah, going forward, I don't really know what to do here. I wouldn't say to really make a stink about this, because quite frankly, I am just a little goober, and as much as I would love for these videos to be reinstated, I would do almost anything to have these videos reinstated in some form. Lego isn't gonna budge here. I don't think these claims are gonna budge, and YouTube definitely isn't gonna budge, because they quite frankly do not care about their smaller creators. It's been well known that they do not care about their smaller creators, so I'm just cooked, to be quite frank. I might take a little bit of time off YouTube to try to figure out if I should continue making content on here, for one, and what I should make content on, because obviously TV show, Lego reviews, and talking about niche little Lego projects isn't really gonna work anymore now, is it? And also to just kind of clear my head so I can maybe come back to YouTube in a more like full-minded sense, and not having to deal with this major setback, because to be honest, this is very discouraging. It makes me not want to make videos anymore. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. See you all whenever. Bye. That's such a weird way to end this video. I can't see you all next time because I'm not uploading. Just see you all later. Yeah.